Okay. In fact, just on Bandhan Bank itself, I take your point that in a market like this, I guess it's better to stick with some of the larger corporate-facing banks. Bandhan Bank has, in the last 3 months, lost almost 25% of its value, and that's in 1 month it's down 13%. So I think better to, even if you're sticking with banks, better to stay with the larger corporate banks. Take that point entirely. Let's do one thing. Let's also get a quick corporate voice in now. Finolex Industries has commenced commercial operations of the PVC fittings in its Pune manufacturing facility. Now, this facility has an annual capacity of 12,000 MT. Ajit Venkataraman, who's the CEO at Finolex Industries, joins us now to talk more about this development. Ajit, thanks a lot for joining in. You've commissioned this new plant, so tell us a little bit about it. What kind of growth and revenue potential do you see here? You've incurred a capex, I guess, of 100 crores. Is there any more capex that you would put on board for expansion? And from this plant particularly, what is the growth potential?
So, good morning. We are essentially in two major segments, agri and the plumbing and sanitation segment. And as a company, we are trying to focus more on the plumbing and sanitation. Agri, we are already strong. And this plant, which we have added just a few days back, will contribute significantly to the plumbing and sanitation business. This is a growing business and a more profitable business as well. And so we have essentially added 25% capacity to this. Looking at both agri and plumbing and sanitation segment, the industry as such, the pipes and fittings industry as such, is growing at approximately 15% CAGR over the past 5 years. And we expect it to grow in the same rate. And plumbing and sanitation, we expect it to grow at a little bit higher rate, between 15 and 20%. And therefore, this is just in line to make sure that we are prepared for the growth.
So, Ajit, hi, good morning. And last time you were on, I think in the middle of Feb, you'd said that plumbing and sanitation will be the growth driver. Could you tell us at full capacity utilization, how much will this plant add to top line?
So it depends. Again, commenting on the top line is going to be difficult because it's all dependent upon the PVC prices. Essentially, in terms of, it's much safer to talk in terms of metric tons. This plant adds about 12,000 metric tons, approximately 25% to our fitting capacity.
Okay. So, Mr. Venkataraman, just to understand, how much do you see plumbing and sanitation contributing to your total revenue pie, since you're looking to scale up that business? If you could give us a mix, and what will that do to the margins? I guess the last couple of months have been a bit challenging because we've seen a decline at the EBITDA level and at the margin level. Do you see that reversing as you scale up this business?
See, it all depends upon the PVC prices. As you have seen, till November, the PVC prices were quite volatile, and it was on a declining path. And typically, in a declining price for PVC, you typically don't see retailers stock up. But that reversed in the month of end of November, early December. So if you see the volumes in the last quarter, I think all the pipes and fitting manufacturers did quite well in Q3. And we experienced our highest Q3 ever in terms of volumes in FY23. It's going to be difficult for us to keep up with that rate in Q4. What we are seeing right now is that the prices of PVC was reversing in terms of increasing. And over the past few weeks, we have seen that it has been steady or declining. So there is a certain degree of turbulence in the market. And we expect the growth in this quarter to be quite lukewarm.
Okay, just one very quick question. You have 1,300 crores of cash on the books. Any other plans, either in terms of expansion, acquisition, or will you just let the cash sit there?
No, as you see, we have just invested over 100 crores in this fittings plant. And also, we are always on the lookout for expansion and making sure that we are ready for the future growth. So if it is not going to be utilized for CapEx, then it will be returned to the shareholders.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure the shareholders are going to look forward to that. Thanks a lot for joining in, and have a great day. Well, let's slip into a quick break. In just about 10 minutes from now, we'll have the pre-opening rates, so do stay tuned in for that.